Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Finster Princess, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Aquarius Hopkins, and All Points Domestic Violence again. I'm just going to read some of the story about this very pretty woman. There she is. Her name is Jessica Arundel. I'm going to read some of this, but I'm going to talk about domestic violence again. It seems to be a big topic now with, the NFL and, so on and so forth. And it goes both ways, because women can abuse men too, and they do. They do. And they can abuse their children, and we know that they do. And so this is not a black or white thing. It's just domestic violence. So I'm going to read some of the story. A family of a Georgia mother killed last week says she died saving her infant daughter from her drunk and violent boyfriend. Jessica Arundel died after being shot in the head on September the 14th at her home in Smyrna. According to the Associated Press, police were called to the house in the early morning hours, but waited 14 hours to enter the house, worried that the presence would incite more violence, according to WSB. Now, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I'm going to keep reading. However, officials believe that both Arundel, 37, and her boyfriend, 30 years old, Antoine Davis, were dead before police even arrived. So it sounds like a murder-suicide. Arundel's lifeless body was found slumbering over a toilet. Police say that Davis was found in the couple's baby bedroom, dead from self-inflicted gunshot. So it was. This is just... I'm going to keep reading. Police believe that Davis became drunk and belligerent, beating Arundel with a baseball bat and shooting her in the head before killing himself. The couple's 6-month-old daughter was found in the toilet alive, according to Fox 8. Investigators believe that Arundel was holding the baby girl when she was shot in the head and managed to turn in such a way that dropped the baby into the toilet and shielded the girl with her body. Wow! Arundel's mother, Teresa... okay, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you guys can read more of it. But I say to anybody, not just women, because, like I said, it's not a color thing. It happens all over the world to anybody, any race, and any sex. Unfortunately, it's ubiquitous. This is just my PSA. I've had to learn in relationships to walk away. I've had to, tell women, look, don't do that. I'm not with that. I don't want to fight. We're not going to do that. We got to find a way to walk, to get out, to get away when we know it's coming. I ain't saying that she knew it was coming. I'm just saying some of us have that option. Unfortunately, she didn't. But we got to start exercising better judgment on who we date, for one. And when we see it, dip. We got to start doing that. We got to teach our kids that, because both parties get angry. Like, there was a domestic violence case where a woman, a bodybuilder, she beat her dude up, like chased him and just beat him up. And she was hitting him with stuff too, and she got arrested. Like, she's a world-class bodybuilder. But she's a little thing, but she beat her dude up. Like, it's real. We got to learn how to see those signs. Like, some women like violent dudes. We can't help that. Some dudes like violent women. They like people to have, some thug in them. I'm just like, you got to recognize that when you start dating these people, that the end result can be you getting shot in the head. It's possible. It can happen to anybody at any given time. What's even worse, your kids. They're in danger. And she had to shield her child with her body so the kid wouldn't get hit by the bullet. I mean, just imagine being in that that's a situation that I can't see myself being in. I can't, like, that's just, man, we got to see the signs. We got to get out. We have to recognize that things can go bad. And when they start going bad, that's when we should make our exit strategy. It's not that easy, but I tell you what, if we start recognizing what it is and how far it can go, we got to be like, hey, I'm going to mom's house. There's got to be a way to stop this, because I've seen too much of this, and it bothers me to a great deal, especially when children are involved. I'm not a fan of violence. I'm a big dude, I'm a strong dude, but I do not promote violence. I promote protecting yourself, but I don't promote violence. I promote defending yourself, but I don't promote going out and seeking out, starting violence. Last woman I dealt with, she pushed me, and I grabbed her like, yo, one arm, like, hey, no, that's not the move. That's not your best move. Like, that's not what we gonna do. I'm letting you know that I'm 5 times stronger than you, and I'm letting you know that I'm not gonna let you put your hands on me. And and I let her go, like, hey, chill, because I don't do that. I don't let women hit me, and I don't hit women. I don't do that. Like, if I feel myself getting to the point where I'm about to, like, my breaking point, I roll out. Now, a lot of women, oh, you weak. I'm just like, that's fine. I'll be weak. Whatever you want. Just get out my house, or I'm gonna leave your house or leave your presence. Just let's not go there. Don't touch me. I won't touch you. You can call me weak, faggot, punk, all that other stuff a lot of you like to say to men who recognize that they can beat the hell out of you, or they can get themselves in big trouble and walk away. You like to call men weak. That's not weak. That's strength to me, because you're holding back. And that's what we need. We need more restraint. We need to educate our people about that. Like, get out of those situations. I feel sorry for this woman. And I feel sorry for all parties involved. I mean, yeah, he shot her, but I feel bad that he could not control himself. I feel sorry for the child, because she has to grow up without parents. And, when she's old enough to find out what really happened to her parents, it's going to be a mess. And I'm hoping it's not repeated, but we have to educate each other on leaving each other alone when it gets to our breaking point. There has to be a way. It's your boy Tone 202.